Welcome to my YouTube channel. My name's Natasha Cruse. I'm down as Natasha Cruse Fitness on Instagram, and I became a wellness champion last season. So a lot of this is going to be my progress through to my next series of bodybuilding. Okay, so we're going to start off with pendulum. This is one of my favourite leg exercises as I really feel it in my quads. Make sure your headphones are on. I thought it was playing through my phone at first and not through my headphones. That's why I had to cover my ears. Okay, so I do go a little bit too low on these. I really need to kind of start focusing on slowing the movement down and stopping before I go past that hinge too much. But I really love the pendulum for a great burn in the quads. I am very glute dominant, so I do still feel it in my glutes. I do like to push myself to my limits. If I don't feel the burn, then I don't feel like I've done enough, so I do push myself quite hard. This is where I found that I grow the best. Okay, so next we're going on to the leg extension. So really another key quad movement for myself. I like to shuffle myself all the way back, so I've got my knees, my knee hinges at the edge of the cushion. This is where I feel the most supported. Again, with these I really do lock myself in and go as hard as I possibly can. So really focusing mind to muscle for those quads. And it wouldn't be me if I didn't forget to adjust the shin pad before I started my set. But this just means I have to do extra sets. So this is always good because now we're in the growing phase. It's gonna get ugly. So for me, the workout starts when the pain starts. So as soon as it gets ugly and a little bit too hard, this is where I like to lock myself back in and go for a few more reps. So yeah, as soon as the pain starts kicking in, we're like, okay, Natasha, you want to be a wellness champion? This is where you're coming at, or a wellness pro. Hey, we'll see where the future takes us. But yeah, so really want to get that mind to muscle focus on the quads here until you feel like you are going to cry or be sick. After I've had a little cry, we of course move on to one of my favourite exercises, which is the lion hamstring curl. So after last season, one of the key points for me was making sure that I've got a really strong glute and hamstring tie-in. So now I do hamstring curls almost every single leg day, as I do want to make sure that they are growing in every possible way. I do a variation of lion hamstring curls and standing hamstring curls. Whatever I've got to do to grow these babies, I will do. So any advice, drop me a comment. Moving on to my favourite exercise. If you couldn't tell from my body, the abductor machine is pretty much my absolute go-to when it comes to a leg day. There's never a leg day without these. I find that the slight lean forward really emphasizes the stretch and the growth in kind of the side glute area. So if you are struggling with kind of getting that hourglass shape, add in adductors and abductors because they're really going to help. Okay, honestly, I really need to work on my flexibility. Stretching this out, and I was checking that, make sure nobody was watching me while I did it. So these aren't as strong for me. I'm a lot stronger on my abductors than adductors, but I do put as much effort into these as I can. For me, time under tension is where I find the most growth. So I do try to slow things down a little bit and really put my all in. And for whatever reason, I love my little pixie feet. But that was it. Thank you so much for watching. If you do like what you see, please like and subscribe to my channel, and I will be back soon. And it's not me without a leg flick.